And hello and welcome to Tales of Eventyr, Duel of the Players. I am Ben Anderson and I am going to be the host and announcer and literally everything in this fantastic player versus player battle. By player versus player, I don't mean anyone's actually playing against each other. I mean players' characters that have been made in Soul Calibur's creation mode. We're going to go after each other. Gotta set it to... Let's start with 5 rounds. The computers are set to very hard. Ring outs are allowed. And it's going to be versus battle. So I have set up over here a tournament brackets for all of the bouts. And we're going to see who goes, who wins, who fails, etc. So, yeah. Let's have at it. Sorry, there's some behind-the-scenes setting up that's happening. First match is Darren and Savin.
Soul of killing. Roll.
Nope, 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 nope. Why did that back up so far?
Soul of killing. Soul of Mitsurugi.
Alright, and let's put them on a random stage. Savin is a Storm Cleric of Tide, and he will actually be appearing in the book. Darren is a Ranger. He's a mutant, which is a race that will be featured in the book as well. And I really wish I could get the narrator to stop talking.
What do you hope to accomplish?
Oh well. Let's see how they start off. Oh, Savin starting off very aggressive. Darren starts hitting him back for his caution. Savin starts juggling and is not doing that much, but okay, they're getting back to even. Savin is definitely starting to pull ahead. That aggressive playstyle will suit him. Oh, Darren is smacking back. Oh, he's breaking through Savin's defenses. It looks like he's going to take this round. Oh, Savin's got a chance. Oh, he might take it. It's anyone's game right here. Oh, and it goes to Savin. Breaking the hood. All right. Very nice.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 2. Fight.
All right, Darren's starting off strong this time around. Oh, he's going for his heavy attack, and he's blocked. Good job by Savin. Savin's starting to push to the edge. Oh, Darren's pushing back. He does not want to be in that position. Having your back to a cliff is a bad place. Just ask him that. Oh, he's going in for a duel, and he flubs it. Oh, he's starting to go in for some heavier attacks, trying to break through that defense. Savin blocks, and he's going for the kill. No, he misjudged that, and it's going to cost him. Darren's heading back in. Oh, evening of the tide. It's anyone's game right here. Is it Savin's? It's not. Oh, it might go. Anyone's game right now. Oh, and it goes to Savin. 2 in a row for Savin. Good for him. Breaking out that grapple is a good move. If he didn't, that would have cost him.
Battle 3. Fight.
Savin again starting off very aggressively. Soul Calibur has a bit of a player 1 advantage when it has CPU versus CPU opponents. But Darren is doing his best. You know, he's defying that stereotype. Oh, he might have this round. He's going for it. Oh, and he's gonna take this match. That is a nice strike by Darren.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Darren's actually broken off some of Savin's armor. And he is starting off very aggressively this run. Oh, starting off with his super. He is not messing around. He wants to catch up. Savin's only got a 1-match lead on him, and he wants to close that distance. Oh, but Savin's returned in favor. Oh, and Darren blocks it. He is not having any of this today. Although he is having a hard time being juggled so often. Misses that attack. That's costing him. Will he be able to take it from here? Savin is catching up. Oh, it's not enough. Darren might have this. Savin's not happy about it, though. It goes to Darren.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
I wish Mr. Narrator guy would allow me to do my own job, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and Savin is again going with that juggle. He knows he has an advantage there. He's going to use it for all it's worth. Darren seems to be picking up the lead, though. That mutant resilience is really helping him out. Oh, Savin's looking to even the odds. And heal himself a bit for the measure. He is a cleric, after all. Oh, looks like Savin might take it. Oh, he does! Oh, using that range.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 6. Fight.
Savin again, starting off aggressive. Darren's starting to play a little more defensively here. See if it pays off. Going for a duel. Anyone's game here. Savin takes it. Going straight for that super attack, and he lands his hit. He is playing aggressive. He does not want to lose this hunt. Right to the face, disorienting. It looks like Darren's going to take this round, and he does! Neck and neck. Okay, Mr. Narrator Man. Get it. Oh, start off aggressively, but he misses, and Savin's going to take advantage of that failing. Excellent strike. Little bit of a wasted opportunity because he heals himself on his super attacks, and he doesn't need any healing. He sure could use that just about now. And Darren's going to extra damage mode, pulling out some new combos we haven't seen, some extra range with his melee attacks, or unarmed attacks rather. Savin's trying to keep him at a bit of a range, going for that juggle one more time. Oh, that block doesn't quite make it, but he gets the next one. Is it a ring out? It is! Savin can swim. I don't know if Darren can.
Victory goes to the last
that juggle and that kick, just in case he was able to get himself back to the ground. One more battle. It is pretty close. Savin could take it all here, but Darren isn't having any of that. Darren knows that if he wins this one, he has another round to make it right. Savin can win this one or the next one, and it would be all over. He's going for that range advantage, playing a little defensively. Oh, not working out so well for him. Oh, and down to the wire. Last match.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Final battle.
Savin is prepped with 2 supers at the ready. Darren's almost there as well. Darren starts with the advantage. They're both at 2 supers. It's looking in Darren's favor, but oh, Savin's coming in, starting that super, going to get some healing back and deal massive damage to Darren. It's anyone's game at this point. Darren playing defensively, Savin backing out of that grapple. Darren's in a bit of a corner. He has to get out of here if he wants to win. Both of them still have a super left. Oh, either of them can take it right here. It looks like it might be Savin. Oh, it doesn't trigger for some odd reason. And Savin takes it.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Good for Savin. Let me update the leaderboard. Okay, I think I have to click a button. This is why I do this. Interesting. Cool, that's how this thing works. Alright, and we'll set up our contestants for the next match. Our next opponents are actually two teammates who work together in the Ladies Night Out campaign on the B team.
To the stage of history.
We have the Bard and the Booze Hound coming up. The Booze Hound being Ardena,
Soul of Aswell.
and the Bard being Smina. Smina has two variants, so we're going with her Bard variant for this match.
Ivy.
I'll give you a challenge.
They were rarely allies, actually, despite the fact that they came from the same country and shared a lot of the same backgrounds. Ardena eventually left the party, and she is an NPC in the book with the Hunters Guild. Ironically, the weapon that Smee is using right now is very similar to the weapon Ardena actually ended up using.
To madness.
Care to dance with me? Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ardena starting out strong as a sorceress who multiclassed into Paladin. She has a lot of spell slots. She likes going straight for those smites. Grappling ain't exactly her best trait here, but it's pretty close here. Ardena has a bit of a favor. Can she keep it up? Breaking out that grapple, smart move. Oh, it's still anyone's game. And right now it goes to Ardena, round 1.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight.
Ardena is starting off strong again, sidestepping around Smee's attacks. Going aggressively this time around. She might go for a perfect here. Nope. Smee won't let that happen. Oh, Smina is taking some brutal beatings, and it goes to Ardena again.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 3. Fight.
Oh, blocking that first strike. They both have a super at the ready. Smee is starting to take some of that range advantage away. Or using it to her own advantage. She's going to have to play a lot more aggressively, though, if she wants to win this round. She's already down quite a bit. She's already down a few rounds as well. Really got to pull out more. And she is down.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Smee has a Barbarian variant that will be appearing in the tournament as its own separate character. While Cabby has two variants as well, they're just costume variants. They don't actually do anything with their plays. And jeez Louise, Ardena is not taking a single break. Oh. Smee had to put some damage in there. That was a good move. Oh, this might be it. Oh, she blocks it. She's got to play more aggressively, though, if she wants to do anything. Try again. And also blocks. Oh, but she stops the first super from happening, but she still takes damage down the line.
Victory will not come easily. It must be
Like I mentioned before, Soul Calibur seems to have a player 1 bias. Oh, and she goes for the super, and she takes it right off the bat, interrupting an attack by Ardena.
Rest now. My specialty.
She might take this round if this is any indication. She hasn't taken a single, and never mind, she didn't hit. But she still has the advantage. If she just keeps hitting while she's down. Oh, nope. She's getting stabbed right in the back.
Taste this. Like this.
Well, this round still might go to Smina. Ardena has quite a bit of a head start. Ardena might lose this one. Smee's catching up. Come on, a few better hits, a few more. And it goes to Smee. We're not out of this fight yet.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 6. Fight.
Ardena is starting off a little too shallow with her range. Smee is using that for her advantage, tripping her up. Smee's going aggressive. She knows that she has everything to gain and everything to lose from these rounds. Break attack just happened. That's why Ardena lost part of her outfit. Smee is catching up, but Ardena is playing it aggressively. She wants that win, and there's only a bit of health between her and that victory. They're both playing too far away with the range. Getting a little closer to even the score. Smee's going for extra damage, but Ardena goes for the juggle. It looks like it's anyone's game. If she lands this hit, it goes to Ardena. That is the tournament match.
Like this. How'd that feel?
Ardena takes the round.
And bask in the glory.
Like this. We'll dance again sometime.
That is a pose. Aswell, why are Aswell? Wrong button. That was the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
No, back up, back up, back up, back it up, back it up. Back it up. No, it's not backing it up. No, 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 no. Next up, we have Cabby and Rhea. Cabby is going to be a character for
Soul of
Be gentle with me.
Cabby is an NPC who will be appearing in Tales of Eventyr. One of the former Red Raven pirates who followed her captain and defected out of the group. And Ardena is another member, same party as Ardena and Smina. She is another member of the B team. I don't remember what her title was. Ardena is a cleric. She's able to heal herself a bit in this game. And has some magic powers. There's not a lot I can do with spellcasters in this particular game of Soul Calibur. But I try to represent it best I can. Cabby and Rhea have also worked together quite a bit on several different plans and schemes, and even a few pranks together. Wow. Cabby is going very aggressive here. Rhea is starting to go in for some grapples. Get some safe damage in. Cabby looks like she's going to take this round. Most likely. Rhea goes in for a duel, misses. Cabby's sort of just standing there and taking it. Doesn't want playtime to be over, I guess. And it goes to Cabby.
Victory goes to the last
Well, she was cornered in that rock wall for a moment there. She ducked out of there, didn't allow Rhea to use it to her advantage. Oh, starting off strong with Rhea. Playing a little bit more defensively with her blocks. Oh, and a grapple. They're both neck and neck right now. Looks like Rhea is starting to pull ahead a little bit. And that's a miss, but then goes in for more brutal melee. Oh, I have never seen that attack before. It looks like Rhea's going to take this round. The Cabby ain't giving up without a fight. I've never seen this attack either. What the heck? Either one of them can take it right here if they pull a super. Oh, it's looking like, it's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. Next hit will probably do it. And it goes to Cabby.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 3.
And moving back over. Again, Rhea's starting aggressively. She's not happy about those first 2 losses. Going in for another grapple. Still playing a little defensively, but Cabby's playing a little tricky. Both sizing each other up, trying to see what they're up to, what they're up against. I do not know why Rhea is so much taller than Cabby. Cabby's starting to catch up with the damage. He's actually even surpassed her a bit. They both have both their supers at the ready. You see what's going to happen next. Rhea's looking a little rough. If she pops her supers, nope. She gets pummeled into the floor instead. And that's a break attack.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
That player 1 bias is not showing up right here for some reason. Although she's starting off quite aggressively. Going in for her super. That's a bit of a waste right here, as it would heal her if she were damaged. But it's still a very nice aggressive start to her match. Cabby has both of her supers as well. She hasn't used any so far in this round. Hasn't needed to either. I have no idea what that move is. Don't think it worked out for Rhea, though. Going in for more aggressive strikes, using her reach to her advantage. Oh, and that's Cabby with her special hit. They're not playing around. Rhea is looking like she's going to win one, but it's anyone's game at this point, and that's a grapple. Ugh. Wow. Why everything but the cape? Soul Calibur, why everything but the cape? I don't understand it. Although this is kind of how it plays out in the game a little bit. Rhea is always the one who's a little more stoked to go to the beach than Cabby is. Again, Rhea's playing aggressively, but Cabby keeps catching up near the end. Going for that duel, it's not helping her right here. She has her super ready. This is the time to use it. And it's blocked. Oh, but she goes in anyway. This might be enough to take the round. Excellent. Cabby goes, does her best, but Rhea's onslaught is just too much this time around. That was a break fight. I don't know what Cabby had to throw. I mean, I know what Rhea had to throw. Rhea is starting again very aggressively. She could go for another super right here. Nope. Cabby's going for her, as we said. Wants that extra damage and more combos. Rhea could definitely use one of her supers right here. Now, it might be a waste right here. But she could get that health back and maybe guarantee a win for herself. Really, it's anyone's game. Right now, it's looking like it's Rhea's. That was a very close match. It looks like Rhea's starting to get the hang of this and catch up. But Cabby just needs one more. Rhea, again, starting off aggressively. Breaking out of that grapple. Cabby's just going in circles at this point. Stabbing in the back, because she is a rogue, and that is what she does. Going in for another super. This will heal her, I think, almost all the way back up to her max health, and give her a nice advantage in this fight coming up.
I will not lose.
Cabby again trying to go for that backstab. Cabby has both of her has one of her specials ready. Rhea's going for extra damage and more combos at this point. Cabby's gonna have to rely on all those side steps. It would also be nice if Cabby attack maybe. There you go. You are a fighter. This is a competition. It looks like Rhea's gonna win this round, and she does.
Victory will not.
Alright, Rhea is catching up. Cabby's gonna have to play more aggressively now. She's been getting a little too cautious, and I mean, her health bar is just deteriorating. She needs to be more aggressive now. This is where that player 1 advantage is coming back again. Yeah, see Cabby can make a hit. Alright, next match, sudden death. Let's go for it.
Stand. Fight. Final battle. Fight.
Cabby's sidestepping, trying to get in position for a backstab. Oh, but she's mule kicked by Rhea. Starts going for some melee kicks of her own. Oh, blocked and then put down by Rhea. Rhea's going again more for those aggressive strikes. Going for that flurry and a juggle. Misses the mule kick, but just keeps striking because player 2 doesn't know how to do a thing. Alright, player 2's coming back in aggressively. Rhea is using her super. Let's see if it pays off. It is. Might not be quite enough. And it looks like Cat will have a chance to use hers as well. Which she's going to want to do if she wants a chance at winning this. She should definitely start trying to use her supers if she wants to take this. It's really anyone's game at this point. Oh, it looks like it's going to go to Rhea! And Rhea takes the match.
Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
It was one good fight.
And to our next match. Our next contestants are going to be Silas Loneheart of the
Welcome to the stage of
Underdark Incorporated and Gregory Octavian Abercrombie Thompson of Sylph Ragnarok. We have the Bard versus the Warlock.
Soul of Is it my turn yet?
So this is going to be very interesting. Two very charismatic people fighting towards each other.
I cannot lose.
And let's see how this goes. I can see that player 1 bias is definitely sticking in, so well, we'll see if it carries through.
When souls collide, chaos erupts. Ah, this'll be easy. Bring it on.
Gregory is known for his unusual tactics and abilities. He's a bit of a tinkerer. Oh, he's going straight very aggressively against Silas. Silas is playing quite aggressively himself. Let's see what else Gregory goes for. Oh, repeated bashing. Blocking some of that magic, he can cutting words against damage. I don't even know how that's physically possible, but you know what? Gregory don't care. He just do. Silas catching up. Gregory not doing a dang thing. Gregory catching up? No, it's Silas. That player 1 advantage. I'm definitely have to figure out something about that in future tournaments, how to get rid of that player 1 advantage. Possibly by doing 2 duels of 2 rounds each. Oh, viciously mocking. Straight for Silas's soul, really. Quite sad. Silas has his super ready, but Gregory is, again, defying physics just to make some lands and hits. Going for his super, and he lands it. This is going to be very effective for Silas. Using the gift from a Drow Matron. And it goes again to Silas.
Stand. Fight to your last battle. Fight.
And again, Silas is going super aggressively, getting that player 1 advantage right at the start. But Gregory sneaks in right behind for some sneaky hits. Catching up and surpassing him in the damage department. Can he keep it up? Who knows? Looks like he might take this round. He does have a super at the ready. He could take it now, take the whole round. But he likes a bit of a challenge, you know? He likes a bit of that wordplay. Oh, perfect position for a ring out. On either side, oh, it's getting intense, getting near that ledge. Oh, that looks like a ring out, and Gregory takes it. Never fight goats near ledges. That's just basic strategy. With the headbutt. Silas at 2, Gregory at 1. Silas leading with Eldritch Blast, and Gregory leading with lots of attacks. Oh, Going for some more of that magic on both ends. Going with another headbutt. He is a goat after all. And continuing with the slapping back and forth. Gregory's taking this round pretty well, but Silas is starting to catch up. Gregory does have both of his supers at the ready. He might want to pop one of those to start bumping himself back up a little bit. Oh, he looks like he used some of that for a massive attack. Ah, but Silas is coming back in for that massive damage. He might take this round. It's anyone's game, really. Oh no, it's Silas' game. I take that back.
Victory will not battle.
And Silas's horns have been broken off. That's disappointing. Ooh, they're in a duel now. Who's gonna take this? It's Silas with the player one advantage. Sidestepping that duel, doesn't want to mess with that. Going for some massive goat leg kicks. Again, getting him near that edge. He is a goat. You want to put him near the edge if you're a goat. Oh, but he's getting pushed back. Oh, who's going for it? Gregory's near the edge, but he's going in for some big hits. Still too close to that edge. And the player one advantage shows itself again.
Victory will not come easily.
This is the last match for Silas. If he wins, he takes it all. Gregory really needs to start pulling his weight here. Silas going in for some aggressive extra damage, showing his magical prowess and acrobatic skill. Gregory shows off his goat legs and does some nice kicks, but he's been out of the game for quite a while. Silas is relatively fresh. Looks like Silas is going to take this. And he does with style. The only way Silas knows how. Look at that drop.
Bask in the glory.
That's gonna leave a mark.
We're going to take a moment before our next bout. We're halfway through the first round. We're going to drop out of the match here to reset the computer before heading back in. Part of the bias seems to be that if one side starts winning, player 1 or player 2, it continues to win. So every once in a while, it's hopping back out and then getting back into it helps reset that a little bit.
Retold.
Next up, we have Morwen versus Chakal. Morwen is a member of Ladies Night Out. She joined later on after her village was destroyed by Redcaps. Chakal was one of the founding members of Sylph Ragnarok. She is a barbarian, and she oftentimes forgets that. Now, Chakal has a great reach advantage here over Morwen, but Morwen has much faster attacks. We'll see who gets the upper hand
So you want to
here.
fight?
I'll give you a lesson in humility.
Chakal is also very proud of her happy little hats. Morwen starting off with some light damage, getting some nice hits in there. Oh, and slapped back by Chakal. Chakal's used to taking a bunch of hits before she starts actually getting moving. So this isn't too unusual for her. Oh, starting with a large hit for a duel. Going in for a second round, and it dodged. Oh, but Chakal takes it anyway. Breaking Morwen's armor and most of her health bar. And a duel on Morwen's side. She's always gives as good as she takes. And dodge. First round goes to Chakal. She sidestepped that attack, went straight for a backstab. She learned well from a couple of rogues in her party. Missing that first duel attempt and getting blocked by some little daggers, getting slapped in the face. Morwen's trying to break through some of those defenses, but that sword, well, it's a great sword, man. What can I say? She's doing very well this round, going for all those flurries, not letting her enemies rest. She's doing quite well. Oh, and is slapped back. She's got to get back up and back in the fight. She can take this. And she does!
Just die.
Yeah, playing very defensively there, getting into proper position so she could really land that hit.
Just die.
Battle 3. Fight.
Oh, and for another duel. Oh, going for his second round. Oh, and once again, it is Jakal who takes this one. Morwen's catching up, however. Going for strong hits, making sure that each one counts. Going for a lot of flurries now. Back and forth, back and forth. Jakal's got to start playing more aggressively here. I said aggressively, not dumb. Well, for Jakal, it's kind of the same thing, really. They both have 2 supers at the ready. They haven't used any of them yet.
Battle 4. Fight.
This is the battle of the half-elves right here, really. Morwen's taking a lot of hits this round. Looks like Jakal is in the lead. Going for that grapple and then immediately following up some hits. However, Jakal is starting to take a beating of her own right now. It still might be Morwen's round, but oh, it might be Morwen's round. And it is! Whew. That was a close one. That large hit did it. If it weren't for that gate in the way, Jakal would have been over the edge. And that player 1 advantage is showing its face again. Starting off with some aggressive extra damage, slapped instantly in the face by Jakal. Now, she did not get a positioning though. Going in for another duel, missed, and for another cannonball of a hit. Morwen is in the lead here, but she's got to keep that aggressive lead up, or else Jakal is just going to eat her entire health bar. Jakal looks kind of hungry. Oh, going for that extra damage one more time for a stagger, and a flurry of blows will do the trick. Maybe she should take some levels in Monk.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 6. Fight.
Jakal starting off with the damage this time around, dodging that duel, and just going for the backstabs here. She's really going for aggressive damage. She ain't happy with how this match has been going. She's also not attacking because of that player 1 advantage. Come on. Use your super. 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 There you go. Okay, well, that was pathetic. I really would like to try to find a way to break the player 1 advantage. But the only method I've found online is change the hardware on my computer. So that's a pain. Let's update the scoreboard. Next up we have Rowan and Nikki. Rowan was a later member to Sylph Ragnarok after his father Yggdrasil passed away. It wasn't to avenge him or anything, it was just actually he was possessed by the ghost of his father and didn't want to be possessed by the ghost of his father. He didn't like that. He found that not enjoyable. So he joined Sylph Ragnarok in an attempt to exorcise his father's ghost from his body, eventually doing so by making a clone of himself and having his dad possess the clone while he lived in the original body. He then left Sylph Ragnarok after his purpose was completed. Rowan was part of an organization called the League of Slayers. He left that because he didn't want to be part of it. His mom was a big fan of it.
So, you want to fight?
It was actually in competition with the Hunters Guild, which is also in the book as a faction.
Battle 1. Fight.
Nikki starting off with some aggressive damage, Rowan closing some of that gap.
Oh. You missed. No,
Now, Nikki has more range than Rowan. She's actually primarily an archer. Melee is not her preferred range. Rowan is a barbarian who focused on dexterity more. You think he'd be better at dodging.
Just die. No escape.
And that player one advantage is also showing itself as Rowan doesn't attack.
How?
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight.
Going for a grapple.
What the?
Going in for a duel. Oh, and Rowan takes it, goes for a little bit of damage, and then doesn't follow it up. Very unlike Rowan. Nikki is pushing towards the edge. Rowan is pushing himself back. He has a super at the ready. He can use it. He totally can use it. He can push back towards that edge. And I'm going to check out for a minute as I bring off it.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 3. Fight.
What the? How?
All move. Ready.
Simple.
Giving up yet?
How?
Will Rowan maybe take a round? Probably not, because it's that player one advantage. Yeah, he ain't taking this. Use your super, buddy. You have one. Use it. Oh, he did actually win one.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 4. Fight.
Just die. No escape.
Nikki is again going with the aggressive win because that player one advantage.
Farewell.
Ready.
Too much.
Watch closely.
He's going for his super. And he's catching up a tiny little bit.
How? Oh. What the?
Both going for all those parries with nothing actually happening. And Nikki takes it.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 5. Fight. Forfeit. You dare.
Rowan's taking a good time this time around until that super hit.
You're mine. This'll hurt. Pitiful.
Stop this.
It won't go easy.
Strong hit on Nikki's side. Rowan, you need to pick it back up. And you took that. You can see if you can win this duel here. Oh, round 2 of the duel. And that just does nobody. Because you can block. Oh, getting near that edge. Be careful, Rowan. Play more aggressively. This duel might end it for Rowan right here. But he has a tiny bit of a chance. He doesn't have a chance.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 6. Fight.
Missing on that more powerful strike. And then just getting absolutely owned.
How?
Curiously, the earlier matches
No escape.
on both this and a tournament I ran without live streaming was more balanced until it started getting later into more matches. The more matches that run, the more player one would be down, favored.
claim victory and bask in the glory.
Battlefield's where I belong.
Curious pose. This one goes to Nikki. If next match also goes to player 1, I'm going to enact a switch swatch. And Nikki takes the match. Next one, Torin versus Narya. They are members of different parties. Torin was a member of Sylph Ragnarok before he left. Shortly before Sylph Ragnarok disbanded
Welcome
entirely.
to the stage of history.
And Narya is one of the founding members of
Soul of
You'll die.
Siegfried.
one of the founding members of the B team.
Soul of
I won't
Maxi.
lose.
Torin was a homebrewed fighter who would dual wield shields. That's fun. If after 3 rounds, if it's super clearly following Narya, I'm going to flip them in a 2-round
Warriors
match.
cross swords beneath the
We'll see
gaze
how
of
that
the
goes.
ancient gods.
So, you wanna fight?
Am I good enough?
Battle 1. Fight!
Narya starting off with large, aggressive strikes. Torin starting with more training and skill. He's still taking those huge hits though. Going for some small strikes. He's not really working on his footing at all, which is unlike him.
Want more?
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Again, you can see Torin actually pulling some moves out instead of standing there. Let's see, he looks like he's actually doing something here. So, look at that. Oh, going for that grapple. Torin breaks it. Narya with the headbutt rebuttal. Oh, and they're going for a duel. This might actually not work out for Narya. Never mind, it worked out very well for her this time around. And going straight into her super, which is blocked. Torin does have those shields. He also knows how to use them. Going for his super. And it actually works. Torin's character base here is gorgeous.
Need help?
Alright, they are right now neck
Fight
and
to your
neck.
last breath. Battle 3. Fight!
I have no idea what just happened there. Torin going in more aggressive. Narya has her super at the ready, going for some large sweeping blows. Torin keeping in very close range. That's where he has more of an advantage over Narya, and he is working at it. Alright, maybe the player 1 curse has been broken. I guess I said player 2 curse.
Battle 4. Fight!
Dodging, going into the strike, and a duel instantly. Torin takes this one. Goes in for a stun. Narya goes for the grapple though. She ain't happy with all this. Going for some several strong hits, trying to stun him. Torin goes in for the same goal. Oh, that's quite a blow. He's going fast and strong. Narya's going big and strong. Looks like Torin's gonna take it, but oh, there's another grapple. She could catch up, and it goes to Torin.
Victory.
That grapple seemed like a good start, but he blocked that next hit, and that really messed up her strategy.
Battle 5. Fight!
Again, those shields, hard to get through them. Torin again going for the stuns. Narya has her supers ready. Oh, and she's catching up right here. Misses the duel. They both have supers ready. She's burning hers for extra damage and combos. He's trying to stun lock her out of that. Oh, she's taking it back. Looks like she's going to take it. Maybe he is. Oh, and it goes to Naria with the shoulder charge. She's actually broken his shields. He's going to have to go back at it with whatever melee options he has available to him.
Battle 6. Fight.
Naria is starting to play aggressively again. Torn isn't taking this lying down. He seems to be doing not as well without his shields, but he's still having at it best he can. He needs to get away from that edge, though. It's quite a problem. Oh, it could be anyone's game. Next big hit could do it. It's gonna be Naria. They're now tied up 3 for 3. The player 1 advantage looks like it might be coming back into the mix, or maybe she's just learning his strategy. We'll see in the next 2 matches. Torn starts off strong. Naria interrupts him with a large uppercut. He goes for his strike and misses because Maxi sucks. Like, he's really cool. Oh, dodging her attacks high and low. Going in for more damage. Oh, looks like he's going to take it. Oh, he's taking a beating right now. That's what he's taking. And it goes to Torin.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
If she had landed that duel, it might have happened. Naria starting off aggressively. She's still going for the same problem she's done the whole time. She's letting him get too close. Well, he has more of an advantage. Going straight for her super, and she makes it. She's going aggressively for a lot of damage here. Let's see what she's going to do after this.
Pitiful.
Going for a small kick while he's down. And he goes for the back. Making several strikes. Oh, playing still defensively without his shields. He might take this. Looks like he might take the final round, and it goes to Torin.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
We're done already?
Torin beats that player 1 advantage. Next up, a very classic back and forth battle between Smee and Sarah, both members of the B team. Sarah was actually hired to follow and harass
Welcome to the
Smee
stage of history
when they first met.
retold. Soul of
Victory
2B.
shall be mine.
Where is...
Soul of Geralt.
I'll give you a challenge.
This is Smee after she multi-classed to Barbarian, after she sort of died.
Warriors' spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
Are you ready?
Sarah has a familiar, an owl, which you'll be seeing here. Definitely an owl and not a drone. Oh, I'm starting to see that player 1 advantage again. Let's see what Smee can do against this. Oh, starting to go back in. Taking quite a beating, getting close to the edge. Oh, and she's over. Oh, she's knocked back into the ring. That's curious.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2.
Smee starting off very strong here. Playing kind of defensively. Not really using any of her magic at her disposal. They are about neck and neck right now. If she can blast her off the edge, that could be an advantage. Round looks like it's going to Smee, but it's anyone's guess at this point. She missed both of her her challenges here. Oh, and she takes a round.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 3. Fight.
Starting with that guaranteed aggressive hit with her shield. And Sarah comes right back with some more damage. Oh, using some of her spells at her disposal. She did multi-class into Wizard, after all. We have two multi-class characters right here. Anybody's match right now. Sarah has and Smee has the advantage. It's hard to tell. Oh, yeah, this one's going to Sarah. Oh, she broke Smee's hat.
Stand down. Is that all?
Victory goes to the last one.
Excellent use of her most powerful attack right there for the final. And there you see her definitely it's an owl. Starting off very aggressively and going a little too high for some air attacks. Smee can't actually block, so there's that. Using her large area of effect abilities and pushing towards the edge. They're both near the edge. It could go to anyone. It looks like it's going to go to Sarah here, though. But one hit, that's all it takes. And Sarah takes this one as well.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 5. Fight.
Sarah starting off strong. Using that player one advantage. Smee taps her back, so it looks like she's actually doing something. Going for some more hits. Will she take? She does. She goes in for her heavy hit, using a combination of some spells and melee prowess. Still anyone's round here. And we are into a duel. And this one goes to Smee. Smee goes back in for more strikes. One more hit will do it for her. Will she get the chance? She keeps going for a duel here. And Sarah takes it. Really, Smee, if you just hadn't gone for the duels, you would have had it.
Battle 6. Fight.
Oh. Both start off with some heavy attacks, going for that extra damage. Going for those magical effects as well, buffing their attacks. Oh, Sarah's having at it. Broken out of the professional exterior. See if she has what it takes. Going for a grapple. Oh, and that's all it takes. Smee is not out of it yet.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
That grab animation is pretty weird. Okay.
Battle 7. Fight.
Again, starting off very aggressively. Smee knows no other way. Starting with another special damage buff. She is going for it. Ooh, but Sarah's got the combos. Neck and neck. And Sarah just keeps going. Going towards the edge. Oh, that's dangerous, Smee. It's a ring out. Sarah wins.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Victory or defeat depends on one's training.
Alright, now we're going to go to the second round of matches. We're going to pop back into the main menu. We're going to adjust a bit of how this is run to mitigate the player one advantage. I'm going to get a piece of paper here. I'm going to need a pencil. I'm going to start running 2-round matches. Or 3-round matches, rather. Unless you guys want to see full-on 5-round matches twice. And what I'm going to do is between each match, I'm going to back out, and then switch who's player 1,
Welcome to the stage.
resetting the everything, and counting who has the most won matches overall. Next up is Sue and Savin. So we have a bit of a lover's quarrel going on because the player for Captain Sue and the player for Savin are in real life married.
Soul of killing.
Sue has two variants in here, and Sue is actually one of the NPCs in the book. I consider not including her main variant, since that will be in a future live stream, but I thought,
Amy.
Don't waste my time.
why not? So 3 rounds. And I'll tally who gets more out of each
A
one.
merchant ship
before I
replete with
switch them.
riches attracts more
Oh,
chaos
excellent.
than
At a ship.
customers.
Can't run away.
Didn't I tell you no?
And let's see how they start off against each other.
Fight.
Savin, going with a more cautious, planned out approach. Seems to be working out for him so far. Oh, he did dodge that attack though. He's constantly going for those attacks waiting to stagger. Knocking her off of her footing. Getting her near that edge and into the water. That's 1 for Savin.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Alright, fortunately Sue's a good swimmer. They're back up here. She's going for that backstab. Going for some nice combos there. Waiting for him to be distracted with trying to set up that combo. Then going in for the own hit. Oh, staggered for a heavy hit. Using that lightning. As a strong player, he can just maximize that lightning damage. And that's exactly what he went for. Sue's still ahead. Oh man, he's just breaking all of her outfits. That's kind of rude. Sue pulls her super. Oh. Looks like I have never seen this before. What? I have never seen that before.
Damn it.
I've never seen that move
Fight
before.
to your
Whoa.
last breath.
Well, that's what the Kraken Killer will do. Just breaking Sue's entire outfit. She's not happy about that. You know what? Those boots were expensive. You know how hard it is to find tailored slacks in the middle of the ocean? Basically near impossible. Oh, going for that extra damage, and he blocks it. Oh, she keeps going for some more hits. She does not want to lose it here. She's got not a lot left. She might take this round. Oh, countered back, push back. It's still anyone's game. Oh, near the edge. Look out, Sue. And she goes over. That's 3 in a row for Savin.
The battle
I
is
thought
over.
Savin was going to go
Choose
over
fight
right
for
there,
the
but no,
cause
he
of
turned it
the
around and knocked her
brave.
into the drink.
Wasn't as hard as I thought.
So now we're going to back out into the main menu. Do the same thing, but this time, Sue will be player 1, Savin will be player 2. I hit the wrong button.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So, backing out. Back into here. The backing out's important because it starts favoring
Welcome to the
whoever's in
stage of
front
history
with
retold.
matches. Sue is now player 1,
Soul of
Play.
Amy.
and Savin is now player 2.
Soul of killing.
You know what? I'll put them in the same map. Just for consistency's sake.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
Care to dance with me?
That's not what she asked for. We need to work on communication.
Battle 1. Fight!
Aggressively starting with that player 1 advantage. Just merciless. Savage not even doing a thing. Oh, he's starting to hit back. Using that range to his advantage. Duel ain't gonna work here, bro. She's having at him. Oh, yep, that player 1 advantage is pretty obvious. See, if he had actually played aggressively there, he would have had it. Well, he may not have had the match, but he would have definitely had more damage done right there.
Victory will not come
Sue takes 1. Savin starts getting some hits back in. Playing that advantage as long as he can. He's got the range. Oh, he's going for the duel. He misses the duel, but he does get some combo damage in there. Oh, takes a hit. They're in a duel. Oh, and it goes to Savin. Oh, and another duel. This could be for all the marbles. Sue takes this one. In a large combo, Sue's in quite a bit of trouble, and Savin takes another match. That might be enough.
Victory will not come easily.
That's going to be enough, actually, to win, folks. The rest of these matches is just a formality. Oh, he's starting aggressive. He wants those extra damage and those extra combos. Yep. Oh, it is actually damaging him, however. Keeping up for damage. Oh, he goes for a second one? She's going for hers as well, and she makes the hit with the move that I think is stupid, but okay, whatever.
How'd that feel?
Savin is in a rough place right now. Looks like he's gonna lose this round.
It was fun.
Dodging that first attack and walking right into the rest of them. And takes a stab to the foot. Sue takes round 2.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
This could be the last round if Sue takes it, but Savin might want to push even more of an advantage. Starts off with a mighty kick, but gets tripped up himself. Juggled a little bit. Sue is continuing to go for a strong series of strikes,
It was fun.
building up as much damage as she can. Oh, Savin goes back in with another strong hit. He's playing aggressive, taking damage for an attempt with more attack power. It's not working, buddy. It's not working. You're gonna just, wow. He lost at 1 hit point. Sue takes round 3, and the final score is 3-4. Savin wins.
This world is mine for the taking.
Now backing out. Our next match is going to be Lilith versus Ardana. Lilith was a Drow elite
Welcome to the
warrior
stage of history.
who eventually realized that, hey, wait a minute, the Drow are kind of terrible. So she,
Soul of Shangri.
after committing several assassinations against the Drow hierarchy, she then escaped through the Underdark and ended up in a city of dwarves near an exit into, or an entrance into the Underdark, joining them as an ally against any forces that were trying to invade the upper world. Ardana, I've already mentioned before, Divine Soul Sorceress
Don't waste my
multi-classed into
time.
Paladin. This is her Sorceress variant. I guess I could do a Paladin variant for her. That'd be cool. Yeah, I think after this, if we got time, maybe we'll do a Paladin variant for her. Now, Ardana has an advantage just with range and reach in this fight. but
Cursed Castle Hall.
Lilith's
warriors
player
dance in a
1,
masquerade of death.
which tends to work out.
Didn't I tell you no?
Battle 1.
Starting off aggressively, Ardena goes in for the first few hits and blocks, playing a little defensively, finding the opportune moment to strike. She definitely has an opening advantage. Lilith has to close that distance, while Ardena can really play at any range. It'd be quite risky. But Lilith is starting to make her way into that. She's starting to figure it out. Still, she's taking quite a beating here. Still pretty close. Lilith's trying to catch on. Oh, it looks like no, Ardena's gonna take this round. But that super is just gonna be too much.
How'd that feel?
Stand.
Breaking off a bit of Lilith's armor is gonna reveal a tattoo of a spider across her back as a member of one of the Drow elites. She tends to hide that tattoo, as she's not very proud of that past. Lilith's going in for several strong strikes, playing a little defensively. Oh, dropping defense for just a moment, and she's getting pummeled. She has a super at her disposal, never got a chance to use it. That's 2 for Ardena.
Victory will not come.
All that magic's just too much.
Battle 3. Fight.
She has 2 supers at her disposal, either for extra damage or for a strong hit, which she just missed. She was out of range. Ardena has that range she has available to her. But Lilith is still very much in the head right here. Going for it again, this time landing it. That's going to be a lot of damage. Not enough to win the match, but enough to really help. Ardena's starting to catch up very quickly. Taking a moment, playing a little more defensively. She started off so good, they're now about the same spot. It might go either way. Oh, it looks like... Ow! That's gotta hurt. Both of them, really. She missed that. That's Lilith's opportunity. Is she taking the whole thing to his advantage? Oh no! She gets pummeled by another super. That's 3 for Ardena.
Like this?
Lilith just doesn't have all of that defense against magic, I guess.
How'd that feel?
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Like this?
I like your passion. Let's play again sometime.
Alright. Character selection. Yeah, the player 1 advantage did not help.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Did not help Lilith this time around. This time we're going to switch roles. Player 1's going to be Ardena.
Soul of Aswell.
Player 2, that's me.
Soul
Whoops.
of Ivy.
I'll give
Nope,
you a
back
challenge.
it up. Back it up. Okay, Ardena.
Soul of
Play.
Aswell.
There we go. There's Lilith.
Soul of Xianghua.
Ardena only needs to win 1 match to make this a win in Ardena's favor. Lilith's got to go 3 for 3 to go into a sudden death.
In a cursed castle,
Rematching in the
warriors
exact same
dance in a
spot.
masquerade of death.
Care to dance with me?
Ready to fight?
Checking that armor and getting ready for the match.
1. Fight.
Ardena starting off aggressive. Lilith starting with no, starting to lose that advantage right away. She just doesn't have a lot of good options against someone who can switch their weapons on a fly. Oh, nice parry though. She still has all that training. She does rely quite a bit on her Drow poisoning to knock enemies unconscious. She doesn't have that option right now since she's not using the ranged options.
Somebody loves pain.
Ardena's taking an extra damage option. Lilith, this might be it. And that's it for Lilith. That was close. That was a close one.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
There was just too many things to watch. She blocked what she could, but the rest got to her.
Fight.
That's one for Ardena. And the rest of these fights are just a formality. Oh, parrying back and forth. Lilith gets a hit in for a duel. And she makes this hit. She learned from last time around. But Ardena is having none of it. Another duel. That was just a block. You just help him out of the way. And Ardena is continuing just to burn all of her smites on Lilith. But Lilith ain't done yet. Fight ain't over until it's over. And now it's over. Ardena takes the next fight.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Still at least one fight left. And Lilith starts off strong, goes for a grapple. Ardena breaks from it. But Lilith is definitely starting to take some more hits out into this one. This one could go to Lilith this time around. Going straight for a super. This could be it. This could be enough right here. Oh, no, it's all part of the combo, apparently, I guess. Going for extra damage, more combos. She wants to win this round, and she does. Lilith takes a round. It is now 1-5.
It must be seized.
Battle 4. Fight.
Ardena starting off again with a powerful strike and trying just to batter through Lilith's defenses. Lilith starts going more aggressively, starts doing some juggling, and some more dodging. Being very careful, kicking her opponent while she's down, and breaking out of the duel before it can happen. Smart move. Ardena doesn't even know what to do this time around. Lilith is just having at her. Oh, Ardena's starting to smack back. And Lilith takes round 2 in the row.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Final battle. Fight.
You know what? I'm gonna say if Lilith wins this thing, like overall, nah. We'll see. If it gets close and she wins, we'll have another final death. Lil looks pretty rough. Ardena wants this match. She only got one hit left in her. And it goes to Ardena.
The battle is over.
6 matches to 2.
So bravely.
I guess that's all for show.
It goes to Ardena. Next match. The next match is Skilled versus Rhea. And this time around we are gonna... Nope. Just got a new controller. The up stick. Sticks.
In a cur-
Cared it pretty to
Battle 1. Fight.
There we go. Main menu. That's what we wanted. Versus start.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's see. Rhea
Soul of
and Skilled. Skilled is a Beastmaster Ranger, found with her animal companion, Morstrom the bear. She was found by Silver Ragnarok after being kidnapped by Captain Miranda, who will be in a future live stream. She was rescued and later on teamed up, actually before that she teamed up with Ladies Night Out, and then teamed up with them later on the island of Folklore, aiding against some ghosts and zombies and stuff.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Will you fight me?
My, you look like fun.
See who starts off the hardest attack first. And it starts with Araya with a nice punch. A little too exuberant in the wrong direction. Skilled, please do something. That player 1 advantage is a little too obvious right now. Goes in for a grapple. Starts evening the odds. Doesn't actually follow up on her advantage though, because again, player 1 advantage. Gotta be biased. And first round goes to Rhea.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight.
Rhea still looks a bit too tall, I think. First damage goes to Skill, playing a shield so she can get in that next hit. Going for the juggle. Getting some solid damage options in there. Oh, continuing for the constant beats. She might take this round. As long as she doesn't get knocked off the edge, which she is dangerously close to. She really could use some attacks here. She has attack options available to her. Ooh, boy, this is going to be tough. This isn't going to be enough to take Skilled out. And Rhea's going to heal a bit. But still, Rhea is dangerously low. Nope. Rhea takes it.
Victory goes to the last one.
Skilled's got to stop taking it easy on the kid and actually go aggressively. She also prefers to work in a team setting, but this is getting a little bit out of hand. Starting to go for more of that damage, and a ring out, just pushing her off the side. That's 1 for Skilled.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Using the environment to her advantage, like a good ranger should.
Battle 4. Fight.
Starting off strong this round 2. Using her sword's range to its advantage, and using some of her spells that she has, because she is a ranger. Oh, Rhea's dangerously close to that edge, pushing Skilled back. She needs a bit of that space or else she's going to be in trouble. While she's close, this could be it. And Skilled is going to go down this round. That's 3 for Rhea. Wait, Skilled's not down? Oh, she's still back up. Stone's Endurance. It's going to be 1 hit using her shield, and she's down.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
That was one good fight.
We're going to rematch, swatching which one's player 1. Rhea is at 3 wins, Skilled is at 1, so Skilled can pull ahead here.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Soul of
Gentle with me.
Geralt. Soul of
Just give the
Callum.
word.
Let's see where they end up this time around. Skilled is a rather short Goliath, and Rhea is apparently
A
an
merchant ship replete with
enormous
riches
child.
attracts more chaos than
Full elf.
customers.
Wood elf.
Will you fight me?
My, you look like fun.
And they have the same
Battle
forces.
1. Fight.
Skilled starts off aggressive. Rhea goes in for some of those strong hits. She's going for full combos here, pushing aggressively towards the edge. Oh my, is that enough? Perfect! Rhea takes another, that's 4 for Rhea.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight.
Blocking back and forth, Skilled goes in for a kick.
How rude. How rude.
Oh, still getting some hits. Pushing her towards the ledge. That's another strategy. Careful, don't sidestep towards the ledge yourself. That's quite a dangerous move to do. They're about even right now. Oh, that's a strong strike against Skilled. Looks like this could go to Rhea. And it does.
Did that hurt?
Rhea is dominating this round.
It must be seized.
All of those spells at her disposal are really coming through. Rhea going for extra damage, more combos. Skill pulling out a bit of magic of her own. Getting comboed too close to the edge. Look out. It could be anyone right here, right next to the edge. Skill is still in the most danger right now. Yeah, Skill could go right off the edge right here. Oh. Rhea's in some danger. Skill's in some danger. Everyone's in danger. What's gonna happen? Oh, is she about to go off the edge? Oh, unconscious before the drop, and Rhea drops off.
Claim victory.
But that's a win for Rhea. Despite the fact that she fell into the drink.
Fight.
That's Rhea 6, skilled 1. Next up is Jay and Silas. Jay was a member of a one-shot, in which Jay and I forget his name.
Welcome to the stage of
Were
history.
two of Santa's elves, and were helping Sylph Ragnarok and Santa Claus fight Krampus.
Soul of Taki.
Time to clean up another mess.
Soul of Taki. This ought to be fun.
Silas again from Underdark Inc. Very much liked money. Very much liked money. It's kind of his whole thing. I actually am using a weapon pack, or effects pack,
The
that makes
noble
money appear
wolves
on
carve
strike.
their souls into their swords.
Won't let me pass, huh?
All right, I'm gonna enjoy this.
They both have the same moveset here, so you just need to see what they do. Going for that duel, and it looks like the rogue is going to take the advantage here, and take it she does. She is outmaneuvering the warlock quite severely. He's favoring magic more than daggers, using that eldritch blast.
Come on now. Gotcha.
Ooh, Silas catching up, and he takes the round.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Shit. All that money.
Battle 2. Fight.
Surprising, it was looking like Jay was going to win for a while there, but Silas learned what was going on, adapted his strategy, and now he's kind of dominating. Oh, hit to the back. Jay's really not doing anything right now. Oh, and she's down for round 2, so that goes to Silas.
Victory will not come easily.
Battle 3. Fight.
So, what happens when the kleptomaniac rogue doesn't actually as much of a kleptomaniac, and frankly, the warlock is more of that than she is. Apparently, in this matchup, Silas is dominating despite that grapple he just landed into. He knows she's got money in her, and he wants it. Jay's dangerously low, but so is Silas. Oh, and his outfit is broken too. She wants that, and she's got it. They both have 2 supers at the ready, but they haven't used any of it. Not for damage, not for their own special attacks. Ooh, we'll have to see what's up now.
4. Fight.
Oh, going for that super, and blocked. Denied. Silas is in a rough spot right now, frankly. But how's Jay gonna do? Oh, she's missing these attacks. She can't afford to keep missing it. And Silas is catching up. Is it gonna be enough? It looks like it's gonna be enough. Silas takes it.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
There's more where that came from.
We're gonna go to character selection and switch them. So
Welcome to the stage of history.
Silas will be
retold.
player. Silas will be player 1,
Soul of Tucky.
and Jay will be player 2.
Soul
Let's
of
cut
Tucky.
loose.
And we'll give them a new random stage.
When souls collide. chaos
After
erupts.
this bracket, or maybe a bit further down this bracket, I'm going to take a break from the live stream and then come back at it
Finish this up quick.
about a half hour later, just so I can charge up my battery a bit.
One. Fight.
Silas starting off strong. Jay dodging and not really doing much more than dodging. Oh, parrying. Now going for a few strikes. Strong hit. Going for a duel. And Silas takes it. One more for Silas. They could tie
Will not come
if
easy. It must be
Jay wins the next 3 rounds. Back to back to back.
battle 2. Fight.
Jay's starting good. It's really hard to commentate when they both did the exact same thing. Except Silas is doing it better, apparently. Going in for that super, and dodge. Rogues will do that to you, man. Grapple broken out of. Jay really isn't doing anything here, really showing that player 1 bias. After sustained matches. Feels like after the first match, he really just gives up. Come on, stop circling, start actually doing stuff. This is almost a close match, except that Jay keeps not attacking. There we go, that's more like it. Okay. And Silas takes it, and Silas is gonna win.
Stand.
The rest of these matches are just a formality.
Battle 3. Fight.
And Silas continues to win, showing that, oh, that's a double duel right there. Silas goes for the kicks, goes for a duel, misses it, and then Jay misses her backstab. That's gotta be embarrassing. You have a super, you can use it, you know, right? Grappled. That's the final hit.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Next up is Stoneward and Morwen. Stoneward is a variant of Tauren. Bit older, after he's left Sylph Ragnarok, and started a new group preparing to protect Town and Folklore, the island, from an invasion of
Welcome to the stage
Drow.
of history retold.
Morwen
Soul of
You'll
Callum.
die.
and Stoneward. At this point, he's actually lost one of his shields, which is unfortunate for him. He also grew a beard. He also has the Belt of Dwarven Kind. A lot of stuff happened.
So, you want to fight?
This is a great setup for
Am I good enough?
Morwen, as her knockback attacks might be enough to take Stonewood down. She's definitely starting aggressive. Player on advantage. Getting close to the edge too. This could be anyone's point right now.
What?
Stonewood's definitely starting aggressive though. Going for those back attacks too. Knocking her back towards that ledge. She's gaining more ground. Doesn't want to be near there. She knows what happens over there. Break attack. And going through those defenses. Oh, and there's a duel. This could be it for Morwen if she misses. Round 2. And she goes through, breaking Torrent's shield. This could be anyone's game. Oh, she goes for the attack. And it goes to Morwen. She also broke his belt.
Fight to your last breath.
Well, his bandolier of knives, rather.
Battle 2. Fight. You.
Starting off aggressively again. Stoneward going for some more mixed attacks and going for some grapples. Has her up against a wall. This is, well, not as good as against a cliff. Pretty good. He's got her in a nice corner here. She might turn this around against him, though. Oh. Might push him off the ledge. Oh, might get herself off the ledge, though. And it goes to Torrent. That was a close one. Her real mistake was she pushed him behind herself rather than in front of herself. That would have taken him out of the ring instantly. Torrent goes with an immediate skyward strike.
I won't retreat.
Going for aggressive damage and combos. Playing a bit more defensively, a little harder for him to do without his shield, but doing what he can with his swords. She launches him skyward as well. They are having at each other back and forth. She misses that combo, punishes her for it. They're both down pretty low. And it goes to Torrent. We're ping pong, back and forth, folks.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 4. Fight.
Ready?
And he's starting off aggressive. Oh, she's pushing towards that ledge. Careful to clip yourself there. Pushing her back, pushing him back. Oh man, it's anyone's game right here. Being that close to the ledge is dangerous. Torrent's beating her with damage, and he takes her down.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
I'll admit, you almost had me.
Alright, and then to switch the combatants.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of Ro. Soul of Talum.
Alright, let's see what this run has to offer.
The desire for power leads the warriors to the arid desert.
I won't hold back.
Let's see if Torrent fares even better with the player 1
You say
advantage.
something?
Or if it's now gone away and gone towards player 2.
Battle 1. Fight.
Both not at quite at range. Morwen starts going quite aggressive, dealing the most damage so far. Torrent starts smacking back. Oh, and that shield's gone again. And those cosmetics go fast.
All right.
Starts going for a bit of juggle, whiffs it. Oh, and loses the belt again? Wow. Morwen does not approve of Stoneward's outfit. Brings her in with some power and down. That's one for Morwen. She is catching up.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight.
That player 1 advantage might be swapped out for player 2 advantage this stage of the game. Morwen's continuing to go. Going for some low shots. Stoneward is smacking back. Push her towards that edge. Oh, look out. Oh, he's at the edge. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, that could have been it. He's pushing her back towards the center where safe ground for both of them. He currently has a bit of an advantage. See, he pushes it all the way. She has her super ready. She might be able to burn it just here and take a win. Going for the pushing off the cliff. Sora's in a dangerous spot, but he might take it, and he does. Force a Stoneward.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 3. Fight.
Torn starts off aggressively. Morris is not going the wrong way. Pushing her straight towards the edge. Pushing her towards the edge. Oh. She blocks his super. Just pushing towards another edge. Trying to get her off that cliff. She tries pushing him off towards the center as well. Keeps pushing towards that cliff. Oh! And that's enough to send her off the edge. This last match is just formality. Torrens won it.
Battle 4. Fight. All right. All right.
Say goodbye. Gotcha.
You're finished. All right.
Too slow.
Ring up.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
You're done already?
Going back to the main menu to get our next combatants. Which are going to be Catherine and Nikki. Catherine is a variant of Captain Sue.
Welcome to the
And
stage of history retold.
Started because she had to go to a party where she wasn't allowed to bring weapons, so she concealed weapons in her dress. She needed them, which of course she did. Chakal was there. This was before Nikki joined the team. I'm not sure if Nikki's been here yet. Nikki is the adopted sister to Chakal. And after working for her father, realizing he was a bad guy, didn't want to work for him anymore, she killed him by shooting him repeatedly. She also killed a Kraken because she has an auto-hit arrow.
Frozen air in two.
Care to dance with me?
You say something?
Battle
She has a cybernetic arm and a cybernetic eye as well. Nikki's definitely starting hard with that range advantage. Catherine's got to get closer if she's going to win. She is not. And she lost the dress. I don't think Nikki liked it. Too
Fight to your last
fancy for her taste. It reeks of rich.
Battle 2. Fight.
That's gotta be really cold. Yeah. Catherine's starting to deal some more damage in here. She definitely prefers the range that her rapier gives her over these daggers. Nikki doing some clever maneuvering into a more suitable position for herself. And that's 2 for Nikki.
stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 3. Fight.
Going in for a grapple right off the bat. Catherine's starting to take this one, using her short-range advantage over Nikki. Making sure that she stays out of that range, although she's starting to get back out there. Missing a grapple. And pushing Nikki towards the edge. Nikki charges right back out of there and narrows up the playing field. Oh, she is down. This could be it for her. Nope, she's back in the fight. It's really anyone's game. Catherine could go for a super. That might save her. But it looks like Nikki's just gonna straight take it. No, maybe not. Oh! And Catherine takes a win.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 4. Fight.
Oh, she healed Nikki's arm.
Ow. You missed.
Missing those grapples and getting parried. She's getting kicked around right now. Catherine's in a spot of father, and she's over the edge. Round 3 goes to Nikki.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Seems strong.
Now for the rematch. Switching characters out.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of Songmina. Soul of
waste my
Taki.
Catherine can still win it here. Or they might go into sudden death. It's really anyone's game here.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
So, you want to fight?
Didn't I tell you?
Now, to see how this starts off. Nikki starts off aggressive, misses, but wins for her next attack. Continuing keeping that range advantage. She doesn't want Catherine to get too close to her. Yep, that's too close. Well, both of them missing their duel attempts. And Nikki kicking Catherine out of her range. Catherine breaking that, getting closer in range. And now getting cornered back into a wall. Breaking out of first duel, dodging the second. Attempting one of her own, and she just gets pummeled from behind.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight.
No escape.
Keeping her distance once more, pushing Catherine out of there. Nikki is going for extra damage, more combos, more potent stabbing.
It's over.
She's not very happy at this fancy environment. Oh, and Catherine goes in for a duel. Dodging the attack and then going in for a hit, and then immediately going for a super, which is blocked by Nikki. That's really unfortunate for her, and she's taken down with a grapple. Nikki has won. This last match is just a formality.
Fight to your last breath.
Battle 3. Fight.
Let's go. Futile. No escape.
I mean, yeah. Catherine can get 4 points max right now. Catherine is getting absolutely hammered right now. And that's it. Nikki pulls ahead.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Next match is going to be something kind of fun. We have Torin versus Cestus. A fighter who bashes with 2 shields versus a monk who bashes with 2 fists. I feel like Corbin is watching, but she's watching very far behind, so she's commenting to what's relevant to way back there. Alright.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Cestus?
Soul of Talon shall be your undoing. Soul of
I won't
Maxi.
lose.
Alright. Both are very proficient martial melee fighters. See how they do.
When souls collide, chaos.
Why do you choose to fight?
Am I good enough?
Didn't have good shield options, so turtle shells. Starting off aggressive, Cestus is giving a smackdown on Torin. Torin's rolling around, trying to go for some good blocks. Not quite pulling it off. Alright, he's starting to get some more smacks back into it. But Cestus is pretty far ahead right now. Right now, they're just sort of having a ballet match. Finally, Cestus tries to go in for the hits. Punishing him a miss. He just needs one good hit, really, and he knows it. He's taking his time. That's all he needed. Cestus takes the first match.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 2. Fight.
Cestus goes in for the strong hits right off the bat. Oh, misses as he sidestepped by Torin. Torin goes in for a small combo. And starts beating Cestus back into a corner. This round might go to Torin, and it does. 1-1. We're quite competitive right here.
Stand.
Battle 3. Fight.
Torin trying to get through Cestus' defenses. Cestus gets through Torin's defenses. Another quick flurry of blows. Back and forth. Oh, left his back undefended, and Cestus goes in for a beating. Pummeling him against that wall, doing all he can. Torin starts going back in, trying to even the odds. He's not winning that height advantage, though, which he's pretty used to. They both have their supers at the ready. That could really make the difference right here. This could be anyone's game right now. Cestus looks like he's going to go for it. Oh, he's going for the super. It's going to Cestus. Breaking through Torin's shields.
Stand. Fight to
With
your
his
last
defense is broken, Torin takes a beating.
Battle 4. Fight. Good.
Sidestep once again. Cestus is just much faster than he looks. It's really throwing Torin off. Even though he should know better, it's just hard in the moment, you know? He is taking an absolute pounding from Cestus right now. He's dishing out one of his own, though. Still playing a bit defensively, but keeping sidestep. He's got to quit with that if he wants to win. He might be able to knock Cestus off the edge right here. Either one of them could take it right now. Come on, Torin. And he takes it. Oh, it's neck and neck right now. 2-2.
will not come easily. It must be seized.
Final battle. Fight.
Torin starting off strong, going for his extra damage, more combos, stronger strikes. Cestus don't care, he's just pummeling right through all of that. Punishing and attempted grappling didn't work out. And again, with the sidestep, Torin's starting to learn those sidesteps himself. Getting bullied towards the edge. Both of them are on the lip of the precipice. Fighting now more towards the center. Oh, that ain't gonna go well for Torin. He's gonna get off the edge right there. Yep. Cestus takes this round.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
You are a worthy opponent indeed.
Cestus takes this round. This is the closest we've ever had it. And then we're going to switch who's player one. We'll see how Torin does in its next position.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul of Maxi. Soul of Talum.
Cestus is a full orc monk. After being orphaned in a battle retaking the island of Folklore from orcs, an elvish monk taught him how to find inner peace from the voice of Grumsh and get a life as a monk.
Battle 1. Fight.
Torrent starting off with the first strike, playing cautiously. So is Cestus, but Cestus is being perhaps too cautious. He's starting to get back now. Gets that large one though. Going a little bit back and forth. Torrent takes this round. They are still neck and neck. It is still now 3 to 3.
The last one standing. Battle 2. Fight.
Cestus starts off this time. Torrent starts pushing back. Nice block by Torrent. Breaking through Cestus's and missing his large attack. Oh, mighty strike by Cestus, and Torrent takes the win, having a narrow advantage over Cestus right now. It's now 4 to 3, Torrent's favor. It's not impossible for Cestus to win. He's just gotta get his act together. Sidestepping again, going for that strategy again. Those pushes, just being juggled too much. Torrent's starting to figure him out. Can't break through those shields this time. While his defenses are down though, making some good attacks. Being a little defensive himself. Oh, and it goes to Torrent. 5 to 3.
Show respect for the fallen.
That's a close one.
So bravely.
I should double my training.
What's interesting is Torrent might actually fight himself soon. Okie dokie. Next match, Stefan and Sarah. Stefan was an early NPC in the Bards from Gotham campaign when a redemption paladin spared his life.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Ended up turning the former pirate into a paladin himself.
Soul of Songina.
I went way past you, didn't I? Where is Sarah? There's Sarah. There's Sarah.
Soul of to be.
I can already taste victory.
Now, the noble wolves carve their souls into their swords.
I won't hold back.
I'm not very big on Stefan's fighting style. It was being Songina, but it had the right weapon because he uses a halberd. So, anyway. Stefan starts off with a strong attack, sidestepping quite a bit around Sarah, but Sarah's catching up. They're about neck-and-neck damage, and maintaining that. Now she's pulling ahead. He's got her in a corner, goes for a grapple. He's a very strong young man. And he's gonna pull that advantage for all it's worth. But Sarah's got experience. She's gonna try using that. Well, he just tricked her. That's one for Stefan.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 2. Fight.
Dodging the magic attack, blocking her physical ones. She goes in from the back, he dodges, blocks again. They're playing it quite cautiously right now. Oh, and they go in for a duel. Sarah takes this one. He goes in for an immediate rebuttal. They both have their supers ready. Can happen at any moment. They remain quite close to each other for their weapons ranges, which is quite curious. Sarah goes in for a planned combo. Dodges his duel. Punishes him for attempting it. He breaks out of the grapple. And again, sidesteps his longer weapon attack. That's one for Sarah.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 3. Fight. I won't retreat.
Just kind of watching each other. Stefan makes a move. Sarah makes a move. Sarah continues making the move. Sarah's still moving. Stefan goes in with a large hit, cornering her. He's not taking much advantage of this right now. They both have their supers ready. Not taking much advantage of it right now. Oh, Sarah goes for it. Wants to even the odds a bit. She sees she's falling behind a bit.
Stand down. Is that all?
Let's see if she can carry on in this, or if Stefan's just gonna follow through. It's really anyone's game at this moment. They're both missing their attacks, which you can't really afford to do right now. Looks like this one's gonna go to Sarah, unless Stefan pulls something out. He does not. Just being too cautious, I guess.
Stand.
Battle 4. Fight.
Stefan once again getting just way too close with his halberd. He has the reach, he's just not using it. Going straight for her super, wants that damage right off the bat. Stefan hasn't intention of using his at all.
Stand down. Is that all?
I won't retreat.
Going for a duel of his own. They're now about equal footing. Oh, and Stefan takes this one. Goes in for a good combo, whips the next moment of it. Sarah catches back up. Continues that combo. Stefan's really just gotta pick himself up. Go for it, Stefan. Go for it, Stefan. Oh, and Stefan squeezed the leg. It's very close, 2-2.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Alert. Mission time nearing expiration. Paying very cautiously right there. Not cautiously enough, or aggressive enough. He really needs to do something. Stefan, Stefan, Stefan. Bro, buddy. Oh man, Stefan. You gotta get your head in the game. There you go. You did something. Oh, he's going for that extra damage. Knocking her back. Not taking advantage of his bonus at all. He's sort of just letting his meter burn out. He's not actually attacking. What's he trying to prove? Yeah, Stefan, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Round 3 goes to Sarah.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Now for them,
Mercy in battle.
flip characters.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soul
Victory
of
shall be mine.
to be. Soul
I
of
won't lose.
Song Mina.
Stefan can pull out a win from this, but Sarah has the lead, so she definitely has the advantage here.
Warriors cross swords beneath the gaze of the ancient gods.
Are you ready?
Am I good enough? Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, he's starting off strong this time around. So is she. Dodging magic. She has a lot more room to play around this time. Definitely taking advantage more of her long-range attacks that she wasn't last time around. Stefan now actually has to close the distance, something that he hasn't done recently. This is going to be the last match, after which I'm going to take a break for about half an hour, allowing my computer to charge. Then we'll be back at it.
Victory will not come easily.
Battle 2. Fight.
While it's possible Stefan might still pull out a win, and he is going for it right now, the advantage is definitely on Sarah's side. Stefan's going for it. He's got on fire, and he just got hit in the face because he didn't move. And he got hit in the face again because he didn't dodge. Yeah, Stefan's fire is about to go out. Oh, it's not! Stefan is back in the game.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 3. Fight.
Stefan starting strong again. Oh, going for the combo. He sees what he wants and he's going for it. Sarah ain't happy about this though. Stefan has his supers, he's not using them. Sarah whiffs hers. Oh. She is one hit away, but she might have enough.
Proposal: increase pod usage.
And it goes to Stefan. They are tied.
Victory
This
will not
is
come easily.
this is close.
Seized.
Battle 4.
Collectively supported.
Starting with an aggressive first round, Stefan has 2 supers at his disposal. If there's a time to burn them, it is now. Sarah is going ahead with the combos. Stefan starts off strong. That dodge is gonna hurt him.
Not over yet.
And it goes to Sarah.
Victory will not come easily. It must be
If
seized.
Stefan can, if Stefan can take this next round, they will go into sudden death. Although it looks like Sarah's just going for the straight win. But being near the edge, don't know what might happen. Stefan is gunning for it. Sarah's going for the straight win here. It's still anyone's game. This would be the time to use your supers. Oh my! And Stefan clutches the victory. Barely.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Until our next battle.
Oh wait, technically he didn't win. Wait, shoot, back it up. They have a sudden death. Because it is 5-5.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Who was player 1 that round? Was it Sarah? I can't remember. If Sarah was player 1 last round, she's going to be player 2 this round. But if Steph was player 1 last round, he'll be player 2 this round. I'm waiting for the chat
Welcome to the
to
stage of
tell me
history, retold.
which is which, so I can do it correctly. Chat, please help a brother out. Chat. Cambria, specifically. I know you're there. Hi. Stefan 1 player 1 or player 2. I'm gonna put him in as player 1 for now. Hi Corbin, thank you. Super sudden death. Was Stefan player 1 or player 2 last round? You can scrub back in the video. Whoever's name is on the left side of the screen is player 1.
Soul
I
of
already
to
taste
be.
victory.
Cambria says I was right, but I said both options. So yes, one of those was right. And now lag. I'm just gonna say it's this, and hope I was right. Sarah's first player? Okay, cool, then I'm correct here. Excellent. This is the sudden death final match.
Warriors cross swords beneath the
I won't hold ready to fight.
1 round. Stefan is starting with the heavy hits. Sarah goes back with some combos. Dodging that duel, then staring at each other. Oh, kicking in the face. Breaking out of Stefan's grapple. And Stefan goes in with a... Ooh, part 2 of the duel. And Sarah takes it. Stefan has a super ready. Now's the chance to use it. Now is the time to use it. And Sarah takes him down. It goes to Sarah. Just barely.
and bask in the glory.
There's no mercy in battle.
I'm going to call it here. But I will be back in about 20 minutes for the elimination round, the semifinals, and then the final match.